Let's play Plead the Fifth. Plead the Fifth. Plead the Fifth. Call or text 888-429-0941 with your questions.
Let's go make some law now. Yeah. Some law. I say we go to court.
Hooked up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
Well, we're swearing in the boss.
Yeah.
He is in here, and I don't know how Meredith guilted him into joining the show, but
Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I think he's a little nervous.
Our market president,
Yeah.
boss of all of our stations, Ron DeCastro, is in the building.
Do I have to get sworn in or anything?
Yeah, you're sworn in.
Sworn
now.
in.
Yeah, you're sworn in. You're on the stand. You get 6 questions, but you can skip one. You get a pass.
I think I get an override.
Well, I mean,
the
yeah,
executive override.
there's I pay the electric bills, so
Yes.
there's that part too. Let's see. So we and 3 of them come from us,
Yes.
and 3
Okay.
come from the audience. Now,
I don't know where I'm more concerned about, but we'll see.
All right. So we go clockwise. So I get the first one.
Go for it.
Let's see. Okay. So you're newish to Tampa because this is like your 3rd year here.
2.5.
2.5 years. So you haven't been here long enough to fall like crazy in love with the city yet. You've experienced it, but just haven't really fallen in love with it yet because it's new still. What would you tell me is something that you love about this city and something that you don't about Tampa?
Okay. I love Armature Works and all the thing right around the water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. We go there all the time to the point where my son's girlfriend was like, you really like Armature Works.
And she's from here. She's
And
like,
she's
there's
from
more
here.
stuff.
She's like, there's more stuff. But we love that. Listen, and when I moved there, people were talking about traffic. I'm like, from New York. I'm like, oh, come on. I don't want to hear anything about traffic. The traffic here is no joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
yeah.
bad.
This is next level traffic.
Yeah. So the traffic is the part.
And,
that you don't like.
it does get a little hot in August.
Oh, yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. 94 degrees can never feel more hot than in Tampa.
It's disgusting outside.
Okay.
What
all
is
right.
it that you like about Armature Works? Just the food or
The vibe, the whole, you're right on the water. You can have a couple of drinks. There's nice restaurants, walk around, take the dog.
And it's busy.
And it's busy.
It's busy. It's a lot of activity
Stuff is going
on.
on.
Yeah, I like
that's
it.
fire. All right.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Ron, if you had to be stuck in a room with a talent in this building for an entire day,
Ooh.
who would it be? And who would you not want it to be?
Can it be the same person?
2 different people. But you answer it how you want.
Okay. Stuck in this. All of you are wonderful, and I would love to spend as much time with all of
such
you
a
as
liar.
possible.
Y'all hear the violins playing?
But I think if I was stuck in a room with Babs, I would walk out with enough stories to last a lifetime.
Yeah. I think that's probably true.
It's probably true.
Who wouldn't you want to be in a room with? And is there a reason why?
Well, if I was stuck in a room with Babs, I might have to testify to some authority at some point. So,
Because Babs would give it up to you.
oh,
she would
she's
tell
all-
you.
I said,
She
I
would tell
said,
you everything.
Good morning, Babs, and she said, "Yes, I meant to tell you I did it," and blah blah blah. I'm like, I was just saying good morning. But please go on.
Yeah, she'll confess.
Yeah. Don't give
she'll
her
give
the-
it up. All right. Let's see here. You've answered to. Let's see here. All right. So my question is, you've been married how long?
18 years.
18 years.
18
I mean, now that's a feat. You
Yes.
got to give it up for that. I mean,
Seriously.
because I only made it 4. She made it 10.
10.
You made it 18 years. Can you tell the audience the last time that you ended up in the doghouse with your wife?
Oh,
Can
That
you
was
remember
easy.
what you
Yeah.
got in the doghouse for with wife?
it was last night.
Oh, what'd you do?
No, what did I do?
Yeah, doghouse means you did something wrong.
Hold on. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you could look at it that way. I picked her up from the airport, and I'm always talking about her being on time. Let's focus. Let's make sure that, we get to where we're going to go. And they start off the conversation. My son and my wife were in Virginia for a soccer tournament about how they ended up showing up late for the soccer time. And, if you're late, the coach benches you. And I started like, well, why was that? And my son was like, Ixnay. But I kept going. I'm like, did you leave on time? Were you prepared? And it just went doghouse from there.
Oh, God. Because you started lecturing her or asking her to.
No, she was prepared.
It sounded like a lecture.
Yeah, she was prepared.
I don't think ladies like that too much.
These questions to get me in trouble. We were late. Can't we just deal with that?
I like how your son was like trying to end it. Like,
trying to look out.
Right.
Like, hey, Pops, don't ask. Don't ask.
It just is. Let's skip it.
We were just late.
Yeah.
All right. He still has a pass. And we have 3 questions that we've asked in the room. And I see a litany of them that are coming in on text right now.
I see these
So,
ones.
so we're going to take.
See, that concerns me. I can fire you guys. I can't fire them.
You still got to pass, and we got Luther, K-Dot, and SZA right here. We'll come back for part 2. Plead the Fifth.
If this world were mine.
We're in here with Ron DeCastro, our market manager and president of the market for Beasley. He runs all of our radio stations and is the person who pretty much makes all of the decisions around here. And sometimes he asks us for a vote. And he has 3 questions in. He still has a pass. And now we go to the audience. And, man, y'all. Listen, y'all got a lot.
You want me to go first?
Meredith, go first. Yeah.
This is coming in maybe like 15 times. So I'm going to let you answer this as politically as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get straight to the point, my guy. That's what this person said. What's up with Orlando's contract? Why y'all stalling?
Orlando's contract is up this year. Yeah.
It's up this year, but later in the year. I cannot wait to renew Orlando for another several years.
Really?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
I mean, okay.
This is your first time hearing that, right?
Yeah, it's my first time hearing that.
Well, I was thinking how the Ron DeCastro morning show was going to sound. But no.
Okay. All right.
Great.
So we don't have to worry because Meredith is like, hey, I hitched mine to yours.
Well, I didn't say you didn't have to worry.
All right. I like that, the honesty.
Okay. Let's see. You have a few questions here.
You're getting some compliments. They're saying you seem like a cool guy.
Yeah.
This,
Somebody
by the
said
way.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. This says, boss, come on. Couldn't answer this question. What happened to the Maxima Spanish radio show, The Morning Show? What happened to him?
Well, I'm glad the wild audience is engaged with one of our other stations.
Oh, yeah.
And I can say that we will be announcing a new morning show this week.
This week?
This week.
So that seems like a plant. This week.
Okay.
Did you have somebody text that?
I did not.
Wait, okay. So we're getting the announcement this week.
You're getting the announcement this week.
All right. Big shout out to our folks out there asking the questions for our sister stations. And we have people who engage with us. QIK has been talking about something and people text us, say, man, they talking about y'all down there, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, people listen. We got a diverse audience here.
When they were upset about Beyonce winning.
Yes, absolutely. The Cowboy Carter thing was a lot. Let's see here.
Ron.
You got one?
Who is your favorite Beasley?
I plead.
You could have thought about it first.
No, I love all the Beasleys equally.
By the way, our company is called Beasley Media Group.
Yeah.
And my favorite Beasley is the brother and sister combination that are my bosses.
Brian and Caroline Beasley. Okay. All right. Wow. Is that the third one?
You can, unless you want to do a boomerang, you can. I mean, technically, we have one more we can all answer if you want.
Yeah. Well, you have one here that says, question for Ron, which station or crew that you manage is your favorite and why?
I love all my children.
I mean, what though? Like, if you had to pick one, if your life depended on it, if your son's soccer career, I mean, we're talking next Pele, we're talking next Messi, we're talking this man's gonna be traveling the country. If God is standing before you at St. Peter with the clipboard and saying, so which one of those?
So what is the question? What exactly is the question?
I mean, we know you love MJ more than us. I mean, we know this. We know this. MJ is the morning show for Q105. He loves him more than us, but it's only because he brings in more money. That's why. All right. So we know that personally, but this person wants to know, hey, which station or crew that you manage is your favorite and why?
So, okay. I don't know how to I'll answer it a couple
whether there are
ways.
less problems or more problems,
More
what
that way, because
More fun.
listen,
more fun.
I listen to the Orlando Morning Show more than any other morning show. Maxim is next.
Okay, all right, okay,
And
all right,
then-
we up there.
But everybody gets equal time. Everybody gets equal time. I don't have a favorite. You're all great in your own way, and I'm really saying that.
Okay. All right. Now, let's see. Is there anything you want to ask us? You don't have, and we won't limit it to your questions. Just since you were gracious enough to come in here and join us under fire.
Yes.
You can launch one out to us, but we'll both have to answer the same question.
I got one. Let's go back 5 GMs.
Oh God.
Who has been your favorite GM?
Oh, wait a minute.
This is before you, correct?
Including me.
Wait. Who is our favorite one?
Yes.
Out of all.
Yes.
Okay, I feel
Man, that's rough.
it would be better if we excluded Ron, because then we could be totally honest.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest anyway.
Okay,
I
because
mean,
we've talked about this off air before, and I think
Yeah.
we have the same.
Mine is Steve Carver.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Steve Carver.
Steve, and he wasn't here at that.
Yeah, but
Great.
Steve is awesome, and he's in Orlando. He still checks in with us all the time. We've had great leadership here.
Agreed.
But he was the one that he was no nonsense, and we watched him fight. There was one incident that I will tell you
Are you
where.
going to talk about it?
Yeah.
This is good.
This one, I mean, we
gonna
got to
like
give. Plead the Fifth has to have tea.
Okay.
But there was one incident where one of our managers came into the office to do a one-on-one with him and made an off-color comment about a really hot sales rep we had.
Right.
And he was like, how's this person doing? He just wanted to know how the sales was going. And he says, oh, I mean, how could she not? Look at the blah, blah, blah. And did the whole like, you see what she got going. You seen her and start. And Steve said, man, I'm really disappointed that you said that. So, hey, can you come down here to the office? And they walked him out.
Wow.
He was
Yeah.
fired.
Wow.
And he walked in my office. He was like, yeah, I just had to. He's like, man, we ain't got no time for that. And I looked at him. I was like, bro, on everything, wow.
Well, that's a pretty good response. And Steve's a great guy.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely one. I mean, now, but we've had some really really top notch ones, but he
We've
was
also
just
had
one.
really janky ones in the past. I don't
Give us a
watch them.
janky one.
Yeah, we had
There was one.
No, actually, you know what? Don't give me the janky
I'm
one.
not going to say a name.
Okay, good.
But one comes to mind.
There was one that was robbing us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one that was robbing us.
For real.
Yeah, he was looking at he basically was like, if you're a client and you'd say, hey Meredith, I'd like you to talk about my flower shop and you're gonna get $200, and he was like, well, $100 will go to you and $100 will go to me.
Wow.
And he snatched up like everybody's half of their talent fees for like.
Can you give me his number? I want
All right, listen, Ron, we appreciate you coming in here
Yes.
and joining us, because this is wow, somebody just say, is this Orlando's last year?
No.
People are still right.
Ron just confirmed that.
He
that's
just
not
said
the
that
case.
he said it ain't gonna be easy, but we'll get something done.
So Orlando's favorite is Steve, and mine is Ron,
Yes.
because he just signed my contract.
Okay, there you go.
So now we have the Meredith morning show. With
Right,
Orlando.
Meredith in the morning. There you go, baby. It's right
If
there.
you loved that video, then you're going to want to check out more. Make sure you hit subscribe right below. If you want more, and I know you do, make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.